Hi everybody there, this is Mrs. Grim and we're going back to the No Air Challenge. I'm just going to continue on. We're on cycle 12 and as you could, if you remember, we were starting to run low on oxygen except for this little area. So let's see if we can get back and see how much longer I can get these guys to survive without any new air production. So let's go. Trying to decide if it was that big of a deal if we start making the bathroom or not. Not sure if we have enough copper for it, so dig out some copper. And then also eventually I want to get this all cleared out, easier to get the carbon dioxide to sink down. Get the more oxygen that way. At least it's still somewhat breathable up here, especially for when we have people sleeping. Oh, got some new blueprints. Definitely not going to get people, so all we have is that leaf, the seeds. So I'll just do that. We can also probably break into here too and get some more oxygen. Still can't make straight ladders. Don't know what's wrong with that. I always have issues with. Looks like they're building up over here though. Soon we will have a bathroom. Then we can get rid of these outhouses. I always hate having outhouses. I think they just too much germs, too many issues. Especially since I don't have the resources right now to make anything remotely medical. Looks like they're starting to get all these wires and everything together. Can't wait until we can start pumping this water up. But right now I don't want to do that until we have at least a couple of these set up. It looks like we're still doing really good on food, so we don't have to worry about that so much. Looks like some of our dirt is getting composted though, that's good. Good. Yes, we have probably some polluted dirt being made here. And there we go. Now we got a bathroom. Just make sure. Oh, we're not getting the room bonus. Why is that? Got the flush toilet. Oh, that's right. We have the this. That's right. That's what's keeping us from doing that. But we can just uproot that. And then we can put it into the store. Get this right here. And then we can start getting a bonus for having this right here. See if they're digging up here yet. Looks like we're getting a bit more oxygen down here. Going to put a higher priority on this though, just to get more space for the carbon dioxide. I mean, We still haven't gotten any oxygen producing plants or anything, so at least if we can get the oxygen into areas where they actually are living and working. Let's still see we have, looks like some oxygen is coming down this way. Looks like we've been getting plenty of copper mined over here. Oh good, it looks like that's out of the way, so let's put this at a priority 8. All the construction priority 8. And then why don't we just get these guys going just so we can... I really want to get rid of these outhouses as soon as possible. Looks like it's getting hard for them to even work in this area, which that's not good. Especially since I want this to be a bathroom area. That was interesting. I don't know why he just didn't go through the door and went up on top of it. Alright, now let's see if this is a room. Good. Now we have the washroom. And I am now going to deconstruct these because now we can have cleaner bathroom times. Let's put this at a higher priority too, just because we don't want too many issues. Just worried about this shine bug right here. I really don't like shine bugs. Right, let's see. Oh, having a good time up there. Yeah, trying to get these people now out, start exploring a little bit. And what's the next thing we should research? Why don't we get another nice big power battery, put a couple up here just to make sure that this stays constant. And I was going to probably put a farm like right here. Get some hydro farm tiles and going here. Big fan of the hydro farms, just so I don't have to keep watering them and maintaining them as much as normal farms. I wish that I could also have some kind of generator or something, but most of those produce way too much carbon dioxide, the ones that I can use, which most of them would be coal burning or natural gas. So we'll just keep our people on the hamster wheel. And also I'm going to probably dig through here just so we can get more oxygen flowing this way. And I remember I wanted to make a Pacu farm, but now I have to figure out what the best way is to get all of them in one area so that the dirty water, this polluted water, doesn't leak into my clean water. Well, mainly down here. Probably have to go up through this way and go across and down. Which that's fine. Looks like there's lots of oxygen here. Oh, got some carbon dioxide, but looks like we got more oxygen than carbon going here. Oh, thimble reed. Gotta keep an eye on that. And then when we start getting low on water over here, I'll probably break into this and get this down here just to keep our farm going. Oh, it looks like somebody can get a skill. Oh, what would it improve us more? I guess I'll just do the carrying for right now. I don't want people to get too stressed out. It's amazing that as little oxygen as I have, almost everybody isn't stressed. We got some people can start planting. Oh, and let's see what we can. Let's hope. Oh, all I got is a new outfit. We can only hope eventually we will get an oxyfern or something that will help, like an oxalite, but we're on day 15. We're on, well, cycle 15, and we still have people alive and well, so I haven't lost anybody yet. No oxygen production, and our colony is growing pretty big. Looks like that battery got done researching. Let's see. Something that I actually want to do is start capturing that natural gas that's been floating around, so I think I'm going to start with that. I don't think we'll produce enough natural gas to get an actual natural gas generator, but if I can find actually a natural gas geyser, which I'm not seeing anything so far that would be like a geyser or a vent or anything, so and it looks like the natural gas might be starting to irritate their eyes and the people, so oh yeah, we'll need to start getting rid of that. Get more of that going. Make it at a 7. But let's see. Let's make the digging up here an 8 as well, just so we can get more. And I like how much food we actually are getting from these areas, especially since it's got 29,000. I know that some of the food is starting to rot, but I mean, I only have like 3 people. So, and we have the hydro farm, so it's not like that's a big issue at this moment. Again, most of the issue is breathability. Oh, and it looks like it's upset that we have long commutes, but I'm hoping to break that down. Let's see. Going to start by doing that. Get these tiles over this way. Dig into here. Should have plenty of then space over here. As it looks like we'll have what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some of these guys look like they're about dead, but eventually I will need to get some kind of electric grill, but I don't have enough metal ore, it says. I guess I could dig out some more copper. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. One of those shine bugs. Oh, these shine bugs got down here. They're gonna start keeping up my people. Well, let's... I'm gonna put that right here. Oh, that's not good. I forgot that we need refined metal for that. Well, let's start setting this up, though. You know what? I'm gonna set up another one of these just to start trapping some carbon dioxide, see if we can help get these people surviving longer on that. Especially since the less air pressure there is, the more likely these are going to keep going, but obviously I don't want to make this into a vacuum because that would be awful for my people. But we have to also figure out a way to refine the metals. So let us start doing it that way. Because that smelting forge would just be honestly way too much right now. Good. It looks like this is all started up. I should have enough mealwood seeds to make this a proper mealwood farm. Oh, and we got some new stations. Ugh, and it looks like we are not doing good on the oxygen down in this level. We will have to start making it so there's more carbon dioxide in this area. So let's keep digging down. Especially since there's some air in this area. So let's put this priority 9. And honestly, we don't need a lot of fresh water right here. Eventually, we might want to break into there and get some more paku and some nice balm lilies and pepper plants growing here. So going down is probably a good idea. Eventually get down into here too. Again, with that ladder. Not go... I have no idea why I can't do this straight. More copper. Like that's all research, so now we can get some refined metal. And why don't we get some of this ranching stuff going, because eventually I will want to get these fish domesticated and put in a feeder. Let's put the rock crusher right here. We'll put a jumbo battery right in between all of these. I might have to bite the bullet with this one over here and just eventually get like a coal generator or something going over here just so we can get all this stuff going so we can get all that natural gas out of the air. Get the ladder down this way. There we go. It's so tempting to use all this algae and slime and everything, and it's so hard to not like build one of these algae terrariums or something. Starvation. How are you starving? We have 30,000 calories. I have food like everywhere. Okay, come on, let's get lucky. Nope, joy seeds. Might force everybody just to do stuff up here just so they can get some oxygen. Oh, let's get that into a 7 or hoping everything can just flow this way. And eventually I could get like a little ladder and then put like a feeder right here so we can do easy feeding for those paku. Let's also get rid of that because we just need more and more copper, metal ores. Alright, let's just see what everybody... Improved construction, that's gonna be helpful. Why don't we just do improved construction for him too, just so we can... Let's reset their schedules. Oh, they only have one downtime. That's right, I reset it so that they don't have that much downtime. Let's also add on another bath time just in case for her. Just don't want them making messes. And we're down to a 0% breathability. And this oxalite has actually stopped producing. So... why don't I get somebody's priority up on construction? I always forget where they are. This one? I'm definitely gonna do that for digging too. We just need more digging done. There we go. Jeez, we're almost up to 20 cycles. 20 cycles and no oxygen. Good, lots of... Going, get that going. Oh wait, it was the emptier that needs refined metals. The filler that doesn't need. Oh, I missed that. Well, let's get everything started then. Because we really need to get this natural gas, especially out of this area. Put this on a higher priority. Going to put this down on the lower priority. Again, we really don't need any more food. And I really don't feel like researching anything else right now, so I'm going to just leave that like that. Oh. Eventually we will have to deal with this, but looks like we don't have enough dirty water to back at least the toilets up for right now, so I'm gonna just leave it be. We have plenty of clean water. The only thing that's holding it up would be this polluted water, but honestly, we probably could make do with just one toilet. How the temperature's still doing. Oh, that's right, it's really hot over here. Something I'm concerned about is if I also build that coal generator, we're going to have issues with a bunch of heat, but I don't really have that generator. Well, why don't we research it? We'll have... It's probably not a good idea, but eventually I will need some kind of generator. And I'll probably... Oh, why don't we connect all of these? Hopefully this won't overload also, and then we'll put the coal generator right here. Again with the starvation? You guys, you have plenty of food. That guy's so concerned about digging. Again! Who's hungry? Oh. I'm going to assume it was her. Oh, that's becoming an issue now, isn't it? It's trying to dig all the way down here and has to come back up here to breathe. Do we have any more oxalite? I didn't think I saw any oxalite available in any of the area around here, so why don't we try breaking into here? It's got some polluted oxygen, and yeah, it'll give us yucky lung, but we need more oxygen. Especially since we are getting very close to absolutely no breathability. You know what? Why don't we just... No. That might put them in some stress, but... Yeah, we gotta get these guys. I have to get the carbon dioxide to go somewhere. What is it? It said it had eye irritation, but it's just carbon dioxide here, I think. Mama! Breakthrough. There's a little bit of oxygen right down here. Every little bit helps. Oh! There is something right here. Now, here's a fun little thing that I found out. If you actually put high alert onto here, you can actually figure out what that geyser is before you even... Ah, it's a chlorine gas vent. Unfortunately, no. But yeah, if you put it in this top priority, and it will tell you what that geyser is before digging it up, so you don't accidentally dig up something that you don't need or don't want. Like, it would have been really bad if that was like a carbon vent or something like that, so... Oh good, finally we broke through. Then I am actually just going to leave that like that. And unfortunately, it looks like all the oxygen got trapped down there. Oh, wait. There we go. It looks like it's coming up, so hopefully that helps out a little bit. Oh, and I've missed the blueprint. Well, gold, we could use gold. I've actually never had a colony of 3 people this long ever before. Cycle 21. Usually by now I have like six or 7 people. But obviously on a no oxygen producing challenge, not a good idea. Why are you on that? Oh, that's why. Make that a low priority. Nobody has any skills yet either. I think some of these need some higher skill sets for construction. Looks like a lot of the oxygen has moved out of this area and up here. The oxalite, nope, the oxalite is not actually making anything else, so let's see, we just broke into this area. Nope, doesn't look like there's any more oxalite in the... What? Oh, you guys. Oh, that's why. Should have been more paying attention to this. I said I needed to fix that, and I didn't. That was my fault. And we probably should disable this. That is a... Oops. I mean to make it that low of priority. There we go. And eventually we will have to deal with that, but honestly farming's not that high of a priority right now. There we go. And we will get the natural gas cut over here. Let's get some carbon dioxide captured there. And hopefully that will give us more space for the oxygen to come down. Cycle 22. Gonna try finishing up 2 more cycles for this. At least they're working up here now. Get more oxygen this way. But honestly, oh, that's why. Construction should all be 9. At least they had to get a chance to breathe. And I just realized I don't think I built any storage containers down here. Let's get a couple of storage bins built right here. But let's also put these down at a 3. Those aren't very important to build at all. Not as important as getting this all set up. So it looks like we're starting to get a bit more air down here, but as you can see, it's orange gas, all that natural gas is going to start really irritating these guys. Come on, you have like one thing to do before there we go. And now they're probably out of power. So let's get this going up. Let's disable this building because we actually don't need yeah, that's what I was afraid of. We're not going to have like any actually, let's get that top priority, just get that shut off just so we can get more energy going towards everything else. Come on. I'm still surprised we're at zero stress. These guys cannot breathe like at all. Oh, man. Alright. Looks like... Oh good, this is all going... Ah. I wish that this stuff would just be able to charge for more than like 2 seconds, but... And then this can go. Alright, and Really don't want to, but we'll probably just build this coal generator right now. Just so we can keep this going and get that natural gas out of here. And we already have 4,000 of that. And this is already full. So we're probably going to have to shut down this. Otherwise it will not. Yeah, and you can tell that the little Grim guy is back there messing around.
Hi.
I don't know him. Love you. Alright, let's get this back down. Eventually I will start decorating this place, but still can't breathe, so having a nice pretty painting is not as important as breathing. Looks like we're getting a bit more air in that areas. Why don't we dig up those areas just to get that little air pocket from here. It's not a lot, but every little bit helps. And once we get to the end of this cycle, let's see, we can see where we're at. Well, we got back up to 8%. We are already up to 6 kilograms of natural gas. And I still need that from over here pulled out. And until we get more of a reliable power source, I am not going to extend my ventilation system. But as soon as this, we'll probably start building it. I just don't want to overload everything because right now we're not studying or researching any more heavy duty. And people still don't have any more skills. Where's that? Oh, I'm gonna put that as a need. I guess that's not as important as digging a hole over here. And at least we will have plenty of coal to get this thing started. You know what we should do? Research those air tiles. Let's see, airflow tiles right down there. Actually, why don't we get a carbon skimmer too? Probably put it down here somewhere. Omelets. Still don't need food, but give them a little boost. Switch that to a 9. And then also I have to eventually clean up all of this stuff just so people stop getting hypothermia. But we are on cycle 25 now. I think I'm going to stop right there for this episode. But we still survived 12 more cycles, so next time we'll see how much more we can go. Maybe we'll get to 36, maybe we'll die before then. But we'll see how that goes. Well, I'm Mrs. Grim, and I'm gonna sign off here, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your week.